All right. Hi, everybody. This is your end of module 1 video, just kind of touching base with you about where you should be, what to do, a little bit more about your application work, and just kind of touching base and wrapping this up before the end of module 1. So let me share my screen with you. And there we go. Okay, so you should see the student view of module 1 for our class. So remember that this work is coming due in a week at 11:59 p.m. On Saturday, February 12th. Wow, that February is going fast already. So make sure, if you are not, you really should be getting done with your smart books. You really should be almost through 3 and starting 4 in the next day or 2 to make sure, those are the PowerPoint, sorry. Making sure that you are getting things done that you need to get done, so you have enough time to make sure that you can go back and review stuff for your test. So a couple of things. So like I said, right now you should, I'm going to go under syllabus for a minute. Right now you should have smart books 1, 2, and hopefully 3 done for this class. Let me get to where we need to be here. It's going a little slow. If you have not started chapter 4 yet, I would make sure that you're starting chapter 4 by this weekend, today, tomorrow. Make sure you get your discussion board up. I think a lot of you have done that already. Discussion boards I won't grade until they're due. So after everybody's done, and then I will go in and grade those. Exam 1 again is just on chapters 1 through 4. And your application work. I wanted to bring up your application work just to clarify for you what you need to be doing. I am not looking for 1-sentence answers with this. Not at all. I am looking for this to end up being several pages potentially, easily. So on your application work, I have you, answering questions, but the idea with this is to be as detail oriented as you can. In a sense, this is notes that you're taking. It certainly doesn't cover everything that you need to know, but it is notes on those chapters. So when you are answering chapter 1, I want you to tell me, what is a continuous or discontinuous theory? What does that mean? One is continuous development. One is development in stages. Then go in and tell me, what is each of these theorists about? What is Erikson about? You should have all 8 stages and explain them in your own words. Freud's stages of development. There are 5. You should explain them all in detail. Piaget, there are 4 stages, but then stage 1 has 6 substages. What are all of those about? What is Bowlby about? Bowlby has 4 stages of attachment. What is each stage about? What is going on? Bronfenbrenner is a more general theory. What is that theory about? Use the terms microsystem, mesosystem, etc. You need to explain these in great detail. You will say, this will be a lengthy answer, 2 or more pages. Easy. Erikson, if you are really explaining what each stage is about, you are at least 3/4 of a page. Freud, you're probably at half. Piaget, you're probably at a little bit more. Like, you are easily on 2 pages. I am not looking for 1 sentence. 1 sentence will get you points off. You need to show me that you read the material and that you can explain the material. It's okay to use your book to help you, but do not copy and paste. Do not put things in there word for word from the book or from the notes or from the internet or whatever. Guys, I can copy and paste what you are putting in there, and it will take me to the place where you are copying it from. Remember, copying from the internet, copying from your book is plagiarism, and that is not okay. It's okay to use those things to help you understand, but you need to put them in your own words. Explain to me, what is evolutionary psych? Explain the parts of the human cell. Explain the difference between mitosis and meiosis. Chapter 3, the 3 periods of development. Okay, what are those 3 periods? What are the 3 trimesters? Those are different. What are the layers of the embryonic layers of cells in the embryonic period called? You know, what do they do? What are teratogens? What are some of the problems with prescription, non-prescription drugs, legal and over the counter? Excuse me, that should be illegal. Psychoactive drugs, incompatible blood types. All of these things on this application work need to be just that. It needs to be applied. You need to show me that you understand it. You need to be able to explain it, and do not copy and paste from the internet. It will get you a big fat zero. So I'm not sure that I actually ever really explained that. But that is what you need to do. In a sense, these are general notes for that chapter. That's what we're, you know, that's what I'm looking for when you are doing these. You're showing me that you read, you're showing me that you understand the material. And if you will do that, that will help on your test. Okay. I know some of you are concerned about your exam. Your exams are 50 questions, multiple choice for each exam. They cover the things that are in your chapters and the things that were in your smart books that you did. I can't, let me see if I can get there. I don't know if I can get there or not. The problem with me trying to show you stuff sometimes is that, yeah, see, and I'm going in as a student. So my teacher end is very different than your end on Connect. I'm going to see if I can find something for you real quick. When you're trying to think through things for a test, oh, it's not going to let me. No, it's not going to let me. Okay, hang on just a second. Hang on, let me get out of student view. I'm trying to get there, sorry. So I need to get out of student view to be able to show you the back end of your smart books. Yes, I'm drinking my Starbucks while this is loading. Okay, so let me go here. All right, and I'm going to click on chapter 1. Oh, my computer's so slow. It's coming. Okay, so let me. All right, so when I get in, and again, yours looks totally different, so just ignore what it looks like here. But when you get into your smart books and you are doing them, there should be a place, and it's a new version, so I've not dug around in there yet to see where it is. But there should be in here a place for you to review, and it's loading, so I apologize. It's loading really slow. It used to be up under the table of contents. You could see the assigned smart books chapters, and oh, it's so slow. There we go. Okay. So hang on. All right, let me do. All right, let me do this. All right, I'm going in as to reading because I want, okay. So right here is your table of contents tab. There used to be, yeah. I'm just looking while I'm, okay. They used to show you what was, they used to show you your progress in like a bar graph, and at the other end of it, it had like, it had this recharge option, and I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Oh boy, okay. It used to be right in here where it would give you this option called recharge. those of you that are already done with it, if you see it or saw it somewhere, let me know where it is, because it's not giving it to me. The way that, oh, here, all right, so maybe. Yeah, okay, I got it. All right, maybe. So when you're in the questions, when you get to the concepts completed, it might give you an option over here to recharge. I don't know, because I've not gone through all these, but those of you that are done, if you can check it for me and let me know. When you get everything done and it says, 88 concepts completed, see if it gives you an option over here on this side or somewhere to recharge. Recharge was to review, and it would review the things that you got wrong. But I'm not even seeing what I usually see from a teacher end. So I'm not quite sure what is there and what's not. If you guys see it, let me know. Yes, exit assignment, because if that is there, that is a good review for you. Okay, exit. Oh, good grief. It is so slow today. Sorry. So anyway, but regardless of what you are doing, when you are getting ready for an exam, know that the questions are coming from your textbook, they're coming from the PowerPoint notes, they're coming from, things that were covered in your smart books. Will they be the exact questions? Probably not, but they're going to be similar. But again, don't stress about it. Your first exams are always a challenge. They're in any class. Don't worry, material does get better. Make sure that you've done your smart books all the way through. I can stop sharing because that's annoying to look at that. Make sure that you've done your smart books all the way through, so you get full credit. You're giving up points by not doing those all the way through, but make sure that you do them all the way through as well. So the next time that these things come up, they will throw you less questions if you knew stuff. So just work with the system. As you get into then the next module, module 2, you're going to have some, you can't see them now, but when you get into module 2, you're going to have a lot of videos in there that are, some of them are just videos to be helpful. Some of those are videos that are graded, and they are clear on the, they're clear on the page, which ones are for just for help and which ones are for grading. So I've highlighted them. The reason that there are so many there is this section and the next section both tend to be ones that are bigger content. So the videos that are there for help, if you get stuck on something, I've already given you like a YouTube video that might help with some of the concepts. So I did go in and put up, here are some helpful videos that might help you. Here are, and then if you scroll down a little bit, then there's your smart book assignments, and then under that is in yellow, here are the video assignments that you need to do. Unit 2 or module 2 does not have a mini lecture, because I've given you everything that I would lecture you on, is either in a video that is there that is helpful, or it's integrated video. But if you get stuck on information in module 2, when you get there, let me know. And we will work it out. So that's all I have for this. Let me know if you're stuck on something. But again, remember, this stuff's been open for 4 weeks. So my expectation is that everything is done on time. You've had 4 weeks to do it. So make sure that you get it done and submitted. Remember that your exam will kick you out at 11:59 p.m. on Saturday. So if you started at 11:49 p.m. on Saturday, you're going to get 10 minutes for that test. If you want the full hour, you need to make sure that you allow yourself at least an hour. Your smart books will not deactivate. However, they will auto grade. So whatever grade that is in there that you earn is based on the due date and time. You can access them again, but those will auto grade as well at 11:59 p.m. So that's all I have. Let me know what you need. Otherwise, have a great week.